Aw, what a little cutie.
Alright, so this subreddit is called Cursed Comments, and it is for pretty much, like I said, cursed comments, comments that are cursed. Today, I will be having Bingo with me reading some of these as well. I love Bingo, she's so sweet. Anyways, let's get into it. Alright, cursed fake tan. Wait, brush dad's teeth with her daughter's fake tan. Oh, that's funny as hell. I do need a shave later. I will do that later today. Tickling is like SFW. Oh, I mean, kinda. College professors going home to their ugly cow wives after being around 10 out of 10 baddies all day. Daycare teachers have it. Oh my god, dude. This dude was definitely on the Epstein list. How do you shave your butt? Sith scissors machine. I just like how it says machine. Box cutter chainsaw M4A1. I just pluck them one by one. Whoever cleaned their house, expect a visitor. Yeah. Illinois having a city called Normal just always make me laugh, but today it feels like it's reached its peak. Normal man faces 22 charges of oh, he looks like he looks like the type of guy that does. Normal man, that's hilarious. Okay. I grew up watching this guy's okay, for real. What is this supposed to mean? Okay, this is I don't know what platform this is, but that's pretty fucking weird. 25-year-old Florida woman graped. I said graped, yeah. 5 boys ages 12 to 15 over 30 times in the span of a few months. Holy shit. Some kids have the yeah. This is the thing with teacher student relationships, okay? If a man does it to underage, if a grown man does it to underage girls, he's he's a PDF file. He's all these things. He's disgusting. He should die. All these things. But when a woman does it to a grown woman does it to underage children, everybody's like, oh, that teacher had, or the students had it really well. She's really hot. All this stuff and shit. It's called double standards, and it's very sad. And I've seen a lot of comments like that on, this is a factory. Is this the factory where the cakes are made? Oh, I'm not saying that. I'm definitely not saying that. My stomach did the thing. Organ failure. It was funny. Okay, when my brother, he used to drink beer and smoke cigarettes a lot, and he would, start coughing, hacking, spitting up phlegm in the sink and all that type of shit, or in the toilet, wherever, and he would just like cough really badly, and I would knock on the door and go, "Smells like liver failure in here," as a joke. Coffee. It's still kind of warm though. I didn't have enough ice to put in there yet. What I mean by that is we have an ice maker, and it was out of water when I went to go put some ice in it. So my mom hooks up with my friends. Hey man, I'm sorry to hear. I've seen this one. If you need a friend, that's funny. Oh, holy shit! Those are big ass. Those are big ass nipples, Nepal. I kind of figured it was, yeah. Those are big ass. Diddy is just so okay. And I'm not sure if you're talking about Puff or Sean Combs or not, Because I know there's I had an acquaintance that would go by Diddy, P Diddy, sometimes. Although he's white, so I don't know about that even. What the hell are you going? Are we doing to this planet? So ashamed to be human right now. Sperm whales found dead in Germany, stomach full of plastic and car parts. Any parts for a 2003 Chevy Blazer asking for a friend. I've seen that one before. What is this one? Cursed than bro. My GF younger than bro. What does this mean? My GF younger than bro. What is that? I don't know what that means. You have no way out. Tell me one of the worst things you've done. My girlfriend had a twin and I was too drunk and I mistakenly I've seen that one. My twin sister I mistakenly fucked the dad. Tobey Maguire, who is 50, is currently dating Mishka Silva, 20. I feel like if you have a daughter that's the same age as your girlfriend. Her parents' first date was watching him upside down kiss Kristen Dunst. First date was... Oh, okay, I get it. Because I think that's who plays Gwen. I could be wrong. How to remove stains from a wooden floor. Long story short, there are tiny dark circular marks on the floor. I think they may be stains, and I don't know how to remove them. If there's a better sub for this, please let me know. This is so embarrassing. You're gonna have to stain the entire floor to get an even look. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. That's so fucking funny. Better call a handyman for this job. Oh my god, that's pretty funny actually. Why do you have two nostrils instead of one big hole? Nature knows what happens to big holes. Oh Jesus Christ. I've seen this one. I actually did this one in the rare insults sub yesterday. I think it was yesterday. And I've seen these all over, and I almost said Steven Crowder for some reason. Hate that dude. He's Canadian, and he acts like he's like better than everybody else, and he's a wife beater. So he's a right-wing political activist. He's not very cool. Simon Cowell. He said he went too far when his own kid didn't even recognize him anymore. Yeah, 15 minutes in the oven. Yeah, I seen that. Oh, that's a cute dog. I think that's a golden doodle. Golden doodles are pretty cool dogs. We just got married. I support y'all, but no offense. I support y'all because no offspring deserves this type of head. The cycle ends with you guys. Why though? I feel like is that I also thought it was cone heads. I could be wrong. I mean, obviously it's not, but the shoes would be great for my girlfriend. Of course, do you know her size? And she has really tiny feet. Haha, I put them. Nobody asked, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you? That didn't even answer the question. She has really small feet. I suck on them. Like nobody gives a shit. I don't even know if I don't even know if his girlfriend consents to that. To win $3 billion, you have to survive 24 hours getting chased by a horror villain of your choice. Who are you picking? The Predator. I am old and out of shape and unnamed. Not okay. Lady Demi. I can't pronounce that. From Resident Evil 8. How do you escape? How do you plan to escape her? Escape? Oh, it's one of those. Ha 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 ha! I'm horny for this lady. I'm horny for this video game character. What does this say? BTS tour merch is out, and this is the easiest way to get kicked out of the airport. What do you mean? What do you mean they literally wrote "It's not a bomb" on it? As the Muslim army had passed. Like, okay, if you buy that, you're dumb. But if you buy that and take it to an airport with you on vacation, you're all kinds of dumb. Like, I have to invent a new word for that. Lesbians when their girlfriend goes to the bathroom. Okay. Lie. Women always go to the bathroom together. Everyone knows that. I'm curious about what they actually do in the bathroom. Two girls, one. Why did you? Why did you cut it off? You could have scrolled up a little bit more, or did the? If this is an Android, what kind of phone? There isn't really. There's no. They cropped it to where, but I'm gonna guess that this screenshot was taken on an Android. And if the screenshot was taken on an Android, like for example, if it was a Samsung, and when you take a screenshot on a Samsung, there's a thing at the bottom of the screen where you tap it and it takes like a longer screenshot to include that. You could have actually, that wouldn't have really actually, yeah, that would have worked. I want to see what the comments say on it. There's 88 upvotes on it. Not very many upvotes. I commented on that thread. Never search two girls, one cup of your art. If you're already warned. And this guy got 3 downvotes. Wow. 4 downvotes because it automatically. I ain't gonna. Oh, is it? Source tells me conquest is stable. Please God. I can't breathe. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna see what this one says. Oh, come on. Django Unchained spoken N-words. Oh my God. I've watched that movie. It's pretty weird. I did a drinking game exactly at this time. I guess it was permanent if you can't spell. What? I did a drinking game for exactly this on time. I guess it was permanent if you can't spell. Oh, I think it's supposed to be one time. Only rare Instagram usernames can comment. Titanic, iceberg. Oh, also, actually, iceberg is spelled with an E, not a U. Although that's still relevant. So, also, I can't tell. I'm not trying to be like phobic of anything, but I genuinely can't tell if that's a guy or a girl. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's a girl. They're probably, I don't know. It looks like a, what is this? Oh no, this is okay. You got Jeffrey Epstein. I believe that's IShowSpeed. I think that's IShowSpeed. Future generations gonna have a hell of a time figuring out what's real. There's Michael Jackson, or I don't. This is probably AI. Or it's either AI or they got people to dress up as these, although I think, fuck, well, I know her name. I think I know her name. I've seen her face plastered all over the internet. Oh man, I can't remember it now. And then I think that's Tom Selleck. I could be wrong. That lady is already dead. Okay, wait a minute. So that's not who I thought it was. Oh, fuck. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know who that is. But I know the other 4. I believe that's Tom Selleck. I could be wrong on that, but it does look like him. I haven't really seen much of Tom Selleck other than Blue Bloods. I've never watched the series in its at all, but I've seen YouTube shorts of it. So I was jerking off to this hot guy I found on my mom's camera. It turns out it was an old photo of my dad. Oh, God, that's gross. Reminds me of that old post on r/confessions about a woman falling in love with a dildo she found under her mom's bed and discovering that it was made of a mold of her dad. Oh my God, that is highly disturbing. What's the worst thing you have seen at your school? 3 positive pregnancy tests in the 6th grade bathroom. Yeah, it's my bad, bro. I was just passing by and couldn't resist. That is weird. That, yeah, r/I have sex. I totally have sex, guys. I totally know what it feels like to have sex. What would you do if someone picked you up and ran away? Genuinely, oh my God. Oh, they're not quadriplegic. Quad amputee. That's what I'm looking for. Also, whoever posted this, charge your phone. You're at 26%. Boy moms are never beating the allegation. Mine stopped at 15 months, broke my heart. Had he finished nursing, tapped my breast and said no more, and that was it. He's nearly 40, and I still ask him if he wants to. What the fuck? Yeah, no, seriously. I'm on Rachel Brank's side here. What the fuck? Bingo is waving too. I call her Bingy sometimes because I guess I don't know. I just think it's a little. I think it's kind of cute. Come on. How anime studios feel after adding unnecessary jiggle physics to a 12-year-old? A cake is a cake even if it's a cupcake. I don't. What? I don't get that one. Are they referring to because they're smaller? Cupcakes are smaller, therefore I don't understand that one. Bro beat it to a dog. Okay, it wasn't to the dog. It was to the girl's face in the dog's eye reflection. You were staring at a dog's eyes though. Oh my God, that's weird. That's like saying you're not masturbating to a girl, you're masturbating to a screen. The dog is just a visual apparatus. That's kind of true, though. I mean, it is weird, but bro looked like the inside of big girl's thigh. Yeah, he kind of does. That's funny. She has the most amazing profile I've ever seen. I've seen this one like I think it was Facebook. I think it was on Facebook yesterday. And yeah, it genuinely, I don't get why people make fun of others like that. Sure, they look different and they don't look, it doesn't look weird to me. Like if I met them, I wouldn't go, ha, your face looks like that. Or you have a big chin or whatever. I would just be like, hey, you're a little bit different, but that's okay. You know, you still seem like you're really cool. I thought that was what? Ew. Does anybody remember this meal as a child? Or does anybody remember what this meal is called? It looks like Elton John farted on it. That's Elton. I feel like the Elton John gay jokes are way overused. It is very apparent it is very apparent when anime culture is the majority, 16, 18-year-olds in stories. Once you're out of high school, Japan's work culture will completely devour your life. Now that you mention it, parents are barely even present in anime. They always seem to come home from work or going to work or are dead and somehow still working. I don't get what that means, but okay. If sexual arousal surprises if sexual arousal suppresses the disgust response, will wearing a vibrator let me clean up moldy food without gagging? What the fuck? You're going to Pavlov yourself into being horny for moldy food. Oh my God. Yeah, Okay, Pavlov is the scientist who gave dogs treats when he rang a bell, and then like he stopped giving the dogs treats or something like that, but he still rang the bell and the dog would come up to him and want treats. Or I think that's how the story went, but I could be wrong on that one. Man, I can't count how many times I've said I could be wrong on this video. What's the worst thing you say to the person you're next to? Nice watch. Nice watch. I can ruin this with a single comment. Nice watch. Do it again. My camera wasn't recording. Oh my god. What is that? My sex ed teacher has this and throws it at kids who fall asleep. Is that supposed to be a flush of a sperm cell? That's what it looks like. Yes, I know what a sperm cell looks like. Yes, I took sex ed in 11th grade. I think it was either 10th or 11th grade. I'll do it again at night. Shit, I forgot to make a drawing for my friend's birthday. His birthday is low-key tomorrow. Prostitution or whatever it's called. Okay, no. Procrastination. That goes on. I guess. Oh man, I had a stroke as well. Linkin Park. I don't like Linkin Park, but Linkin Park's not a bad band. I just don't like them. I never really did. Shitting has never felt more intense. It's funny. That's hilarious. Car companies always advertise how quickly their cars can grow to 0 from 100, but never 100 to 0. Even though it's a lot more important, it's too easy to cheat in that category by using a wall. Ooh. This baby can go from 100 to 0 in less than a second. There are side effects, though. I don't know what the... Oh, no. Anyone know how to erase permanent marker? No, but I'm glad I'm black. It's fair. It's a fair trade-off. Deshaun Johnson. I get a little dick but get to say stuff like "Hey Dad" and what seems to be the problem officer. That one is so overused too. The "Hey Dad" and what seems to be the problem officer. That's just it's overused. Like I've seen it so many times. Like I listened to this one that said like, what can white people say that black people can't? Or sir, black people say the N word, or white people can't say the N word, but we can say things like "Hey Dad" or "Thanks for the warning, officer," so shit like that, you know. Charlie Estas a Kirk. I don't understand what that means. Is this photoshopped? I genuinely can't tell if this is photoshopped. Yeah, it has to be photoshopped. That's probably his wife, his actual wife, and then they photoshopped his face onto her. It's like those look like really feminine hands, a feminine body shape, but they photoshopped his wife, or photoshopped his. That's got to be cursed Twitter. Twitter's always cursed. Oh shit! I believe that's Mick Jagger. No, that's not Mick Jagger. I don't think that's Mick Jagger. It looks a lot like him though. Maybe if we didn't give serial killer such cool names like the Night Stalker, we'd instead call them the Small PP Killer, we'd have less serial killers. I legit thought that was Mick Jagger because it does look a lot like him. If you don't know who Mick Jagger is, you're either too young or living under a rock. No, I'm kidding. Mick Jagger is the lead singer of the Rolling Stones, a British rock band. One of my favorites, by the way. They have some good songs. And is there anything that Keith Richards hasn't done? Is my question. If you had to sleep with two people with combined at age of 25, what? The 24-year-old could watch what the fuck? Dude, this guy's hard drives need to be checked. 6 and 7 keep the change. What? What is? I don't know what that is. Yeah, I'll move. That motherfucker really said, "Y'all move." I got. Oh, it's a. Oh, they're holding a brick. Okay, I guess they're holding a brick. Oh boy. If your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man 2025 to present in your neighborhood, the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, what is the point of this? Did they just want to check a box off on the woke list? Dr. Connors has historically, Dr. Connors has historically, what? Dr. Connors has historically, since the beginning, lost his left arm, not his right. What? I'm confused. Why are they referring to? That's obviously a lady. Well, it might not be. I can't tell because I'm not trying to be like phobic of any kind or like ignorant, I guess is what you'd call it. I can see the long hair, but that doesn't automatically mean it's a lady. So they took the rights of a black woman. Oh, now that's all she has left. Okay, so that is a lady. Okay, there. I don't know why they referred to him. Maybe Dr. Connors in the original Spider-Man was a male or something. I don't know what they're inferring here. All right, I'm gonna do one more. Whoa. Beauty has no weight limit. Oh no. Beauty is in the eye of the forklift operator. No. I knew there was going to be something about a forklift in this one. Actually, I'll probably do one more. 90. Oh, that's so fucked up. So if you don't know what this is, it's called. Fuck, I forgot what it's called now. Michael Jackson had it. I know what it's called. I'll have to look it up. I'm gonna look it up really quick, and then I'll. What skin condition did Michael Jackson have? Vitiligo. That's it. It's called vitiligo. It's where it's an autoimmune disease that causes skin to lose pigment, resulting in white patches. So that's the reason he went. That's the reason he got a skin bleaching is because he had vitiligo and it was really bad. That's also the reason why he always wore that silver glove on one hand, only on one hand, because he had vitiligo on that hand. And yeah. All right, well, that'll do it for this video. I hope to see you guys. I'll see you guys again later. I'm waiting on my Chase headphones. They'll come today. It says I don't know if they're gonna be if they're out for delivery yet or not, but I'm waiting on my Chase headphones, and then I'm also waiting not today, but probably next week sometime. I'm waiting on my it'll be next week. Because today's the right day. I'm waiting on my shirts from TeePublic. I think it was TeePublic. Yeah, it was TeePublic. And then I'm also waiting on the new base that I got for my fursuit head. And then I'm also waiting on... Actually, I had to call Capital One, my bank, to dispute the charge of the other one. And they did give me a temporary credit, but they said it could take up to 180 days to review the claim. But they did give me a temporary credit, which is nice. All right, well, I'll see you guys. We'll see you guys later.